EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, 70. Cougar 19.
Ready to throw right away. Here's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Back to 60, back to 60.
On third down, Milrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Got it. Ready?
That's Pierce in motion. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. and they hold them to no gain.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Come on. 8, 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Seattle.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he will score! DJ Moore. Touchdown Seahawks. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection, and then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Okay, ready? Crouch all 80. Let's go. Ready?
On first down, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 57 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Drop 60.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Milrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run the toss with Walker. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Now Milrow facing third and long. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
79 Broncos. 77, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Milrow. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready,
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to air this one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
We are through one. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Dragon 60.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19. Red.
Moore going in motion. They'll run the draw with Walker. Strong running there. Inside for 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big picket.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. Ready.
Milrow. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 21, Cowboys 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
And they're on 42-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Come on. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Byron Murphy in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
18 Rattler. 18. Ready. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Nike. 19.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Pickup of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Milton gonna look to throw it again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
From the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for Seattle. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18, 5 in.
To throw again is Milrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Hurry,
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70, Timberwolves.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Viking, 8, Warriors, 70.
Throwing again is Milton. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Ready.
To the air once more is Milton. Moving left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
79 Broncos. Ready. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first down, it's Milroe. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
If you look at the best quarterbacks in the league, Mike, it's their ability to throw the ball outside the pocket, on the run, off platform, and still have the accuracy that they would have, say they were in the pocket with their feet set. So much of the NFL game has become these second-level throws on the move, and this time they just can't quite connect, but he's got an open man downfield. He'll hit him the next time.
A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Try again. It's second and 10. Milroe going to throw it again. Open man is tight end Strange. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready.
Play action, it's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's first and 10.
Cut 19. Ready? Steady.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Shaheed now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pioneer. Ready.
Now Milrow on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Milrow throwing on second down. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Aubrey's pick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
Cowboys 24.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time it's the defense who's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lang. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Go! 76.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 5.
Brings up second.
Here's Milton.
The Seahawks 17-yard line.
That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Come on.
Now, Milrow, this is designed run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush, having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner. They're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
19 Cougars.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. Finding space at the 40. And he will have the Seahawks first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Warriors 70.
Now Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, They've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
D was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On second down, Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
18, pioneer. Ready, 60, go.
On first down, here's Milton. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's down the field for Lamb. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Again, working deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cowboys will line up.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Tag.
That's Pierce in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Into space. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Rangers. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Open right side. That strains the tight end. from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
On the ready. Mustang 19. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25.
Cowboys take over.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Milrow. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Milrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 7-yard line.
On the jump, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. That one swung out to Blue. Oh, big hole left side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
76 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. An even 40 yards.
First down.
Cougar 19.
At the 3-yard line.
Lamb going to see what he can do here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys 5-yard line.
Get it! Count! Ready!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here's second down and 3.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back. Bronco 80.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's second down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and
Similar
5.
to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll run here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped them behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This a potential game winner. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Come on.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's taken in. And he's good to get there. He's got the first down. With great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. 70 Dibble.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys are going to move out in front. So, it's a win for the Cowboys. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, with zeros on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind. They feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.